All right, everybody, welcome to Tuesday Night Jeopardy. Tonight we're going to have Joey Foster. We're going to have Ben with Exploring with Ben and Sam. We have Tony. We have Mike.
Go Blue.
And we have Will. All right, guys, I hope you like the categories tonight.
I'm sure we won't.
Mike,
Thanks, Jeff.
I didn't put a lot of questions on, what somebody likes or dislikes like last night, so that way.
Thank God.
Is there an easy category tonight?
I think in round 2 there's an easy
Yeah,
category.
hands off the easy category. That's mine.
Yeah, there's an easy category.
What do pandas eat?
There's a teen category.
You're never going to get over that, are you?
Yeah.
For 10 in a daily double, come on.
Hey, it was easy for a reason. Don't be mad at him that you were picking the hard category. All right, here we go for the first round. These are your categories tonight. The first round is going to have animals. Then it's going to have games, and those are like board games, video games. Then we're going to have law. We're going to have modern literature, mythology, and music. So, Joey, you're going to start us out. Which category would you like?
First off, can you?
I did not hear you. You broke up.
You can't hear me, can you?
You sound robotic.
Give me law for 5.
Law
for 5.
Okay. How many homicides did Ted Bundy admit to?
I think it was 30. I'm not sure. I think 30.
It was 30.
40.
Wow, nice.
Yep, he admitted to 30. They think he actually did somewhere between 42 and 44 is what they're saying.
Yeah, I thought it was 40 that he admitted to, but yeah.
Well, I was thinking 30 or 40.
Yeah, he admitted to 30, but they think it was between 42 and 44. All right, Ben, which one of these categories would you like?
Well, Joey's vocal sucks, but his Google's working well, so I like that. Let's go animal for 5.
Animal for 5 is the daily double, so you can go up to 5. How much do you want to risk?
Just give me 5.
All right, for either plus or minus 5. Do sponges have hearts?
Well, you got a 50-50 shot.
Which means I'm glad I didn't get it.
Sponges. I should probably remember this as a kid. I think I probably learned this before too.
Ben's going back to his SpongeBob SquarePants watching.
This is going back to second. And
There's
third
a
grade.
pineapple under the sea.
This is going back to second and third grade, field trips to the ocean, and we would dig sponges out of the little pools. No.
No is correct. Good job.
Hey! And my hands were visible at all times. And
All
you
right.
didn't hear Siri.
All right, Tony, which category would you like?
These are not good ones for me. Let's try, I don't know, mythology for 5.
Mythology for 5.
These are going to be gods and goddesses, I won't know.
All right. Set throws Osiris into which river after tricking him into a coffin?
The Styx?
Which river?
Is it the river Styx?
It is not the river Styx.
Oh, well. I have no idea.
All right. Mike, do you know?
Well, if it's Egypt, I'll say the Nile.
It is the Nile.
Darn it. I actually knew that one. Well, that was going to be my guess anyways.
Oh, I thought it was a mythological river.
Yeah, no. All right, Mike, which category would you like?
I'll go games for 5.
Games for 5. All right. In chess, the queen has the combined movement of which two pieces?
That'd be the rook and the bishop.
The rook and the bishop for 5 is correct. All right, Will, which one of these categories would you like?
Well, I knew games for 5, so let's go games for 4.
Games for 4. The video game Happy Feet features what animals?
Oh, penguins.
Penguins is correct. Good job, Will.
Awesome.
All right, Joey, which category would you like?
Let's go music for 5.
Music for 5. Which musical legend is Jay-Z married to?
This is 5.
That I don't know who she's married to.
You know who she is, Joey. Just think of it.
I do know who she is. I just don't know who it is. I had to guess. Oh yeah, I do because they're a power couple, aren't they? They're a power couple. Yeah, it's Beyonce.
It's Beyonce.
Yeah, 'cause they're a
Oh, I
power
thought it
couple.
was Freddie or Mark. For how much they
But you
came
know
back.
what? I started to say Mariah Carey, and it's like, no, I know it's not Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
No, she's a little too old for him.
yeah. She went a lot young. She went a lot younger than that.
Yeah, she went.
I was going to say someone else, and I forgot. I totally forgot about Beyonce. So I would have gotten that one wrong too.
All right, Ben, which one of these would you like?
Ooh, I kind of want to go law, but I'm gonna say animal for 4.
Animal for 4. What name is used to refer to a group of frogs?
Oh, a group of frogs. No, those are different. It's like I would say toads, but that's a different animal, different species.
A whole
Of,
different species.
a different, that's a whole different species. I was like, yeah, that's not. It's not like sheep, or whatever. This is not that type of categorization. Fuck, a group of frogs. I'm gonna kick myself. I can't think of what it is. I'm gonna
No
kick myself.
guess?
No, yeah, I can't. I can't think of anything.
All right, Tony, do you know what name is used to refer to a group of frogs?
I have no idea. A flock.
A flock of frogs.
Yeah, that's right. I mean,
That's a winning answer right there.
All right,
Okay,
Mike,
means he doesn't go for that when he jumps.
Mike, do you know what name is used to refer to a group of frogs?
France.
It is not France.
good guess though. Good guess.
Will, do you know
I'll
what
get
name?
like a pad, like a lily pad full of frogs, like a pad.
No, it's not a lily pad. Joey, do you know?
Is this a trick question? Is the group of frogs called group?
Is it called what? Is it called what?
A group? Is it a group?
No,
Group.
no. The name that is used to refer to a group of frogs is known as an army.
Oh,
Oh.
see, I knew it, but I knew it in Croatian.
Oh,
You know, it just yeah.
Damn.
I haven't watched a nature show on frogs in a long time, so I was not gonna.
I was hoping I'd get partial credit for France.
I figured it was a trick question, and I figured a group of frogs was probably called a group of frogs. A group.
Well, at least I didn't give anyone else points. So
All right, Tony, which one of these categories would you like?
I need some points. Let's try modern literature for 5.
Modern literature for 5.
This is probably gonna be bad.
Thank you for picking it so I don't.
Who is the writer of Merchant of Venice?
Modern?
It's Shakespeare, isn't it?
That is Shakespeare.
Shakespeare's been dead
Okay.
500 something years.
My
It's
first thought
kind
was
of
like, is
modern.
that like a John Grisham book? Or
It's kind of
I was
modern.
like, oh,
It's
you mean
kind
Gut
of
Merchant
modern.
event? Oh, okay.
All right, Mike, which category would you like?
Oh, I will go. I'll go law for 4.
Law for 4. All right, here we go. What is the legal term for a voluntary written statement made under oath?
Affidavit.
That would be the affidavit. Good job, Mike.
Thank you.
Dark secrets known.
All right, Will, which category would you like?
I'll go music for 4.
Music for 4. Who was the lead singer of the iconic 80s band Cultural Club?
Gosh darn it. I should have went games for 3. David Bowie, probably not him.
It was not David Bowie. Joey, do you know who the lead singer of Cultural Club was?
Boy George. Boy
That
George.
was Boy George.
Do you really want to hurt me?
All right, Joey, which category would you like?
Let's go music for 3.
Music for 3. What was the name of the group Justin Timberlake used to be a part of?
Oh, yeah. I know the damn group.
At least if you miss it, your man card's intact.
Yeah, well, I know the group. Name. Um, yeah. I'm thinking it was NSYNC, but I think I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna say NSYNC.
There goes your man card.
It was NSYNC.
Stop asking
Well,
Yvette, Joey. Stop asking Yvette.
No, you're betting there on Golden Boot moderating. That's why I don't have enough internet.
All right, Ben, which one of these categories would you like?
Let's go law for 3.
Law for 3. Ted Kaczynski was a former graduate of which university?
Oh, I know Tony knows this one.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Ted Kaczynski.
You remember who he was, right?
Yes, and that's why but I can't say I've in depth studied a lot of the people, especially like where they went. I know there was a bunch of people that went to a certain.
You know it or you don't, though.
I'm gonna go with he was a graduate. That kind of destroys my theory because most of them dropped out. So never mind, that wouldn't work. Shit. I'm just gonna guess, but most of them dropped out of it. There was a couple that went, but they dropped out. But Ohio State.
It was not Ohio State.
They all dropped out. They all dropped out of Ohio State.
Is it me?
Yep.
He went to Michigan.
Yeah, I hate you for
God
this
damn it.
question, Jeff.
God damn it.
We don't like to claim him.
Okay, well, I tried to give you a little love here tonight, Mike. Telling you what.
Yeah, we don't like to claim that. That's not something we brag about.
All right, Tony, which category would you like?
I'm going to try another risk and say literature for 4.
Literature for 4. All right.
Oh,
The
he's my
book-
grandma's age.
The
Dan
book,
Brown?
Dan Brown, that is it. Mike, or Tony is liking this literature. Mike, we're up to you.
Just in the future. James Earl Jones also went to the University of Michigan. At least we can claim him. Put him in the question next time.
Gerald Ford,
Yeah, Gerald Ford. He won two national championships with us. I'll go mythology for 4.
Mythology for 4. You should know this one. What was the name of the Egyptian god of the sun?
Also known as what cheerleaders do. Rah, rah, rah.
Rah, rah, rah. That is correct. All right, Will, which category would you like?
I'll go games for 3. Let's go.
Games for 3. What classic video game requires you to eat all the dots throughout a maze?
Pac-Man.
That would be
Wop,
Pac.
wop, 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 wop.
All right, Joey, which category would you like?
Give me animal for 3.
Animal for 3. How many eyes does a bee have?
2.
2 is incorrect. Ben, do you know how many eyes a bee has?
Not really, but I think it's like 16.
It is not 16. Tony, do you know how many eyes a bee has?
Is it 4?
It is not 4. Mike, do you know how many eyes a bee has?
You know, sad thing, I remember this question before, and I can't think of the answer. Like 6?
It is not 6.
The other question was fly.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a fly. Oh, okay.
fly. Will, do you know how many eyes a bee has?
1?
You should have went in between Tony and Mike. Tony said 4. Mike said 6. The answer was 5.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we're all wrong.
All right, Tony, which category would you like?
Whoa.
Georgia Tech
Ben.
Yellow
It's
Jacket
Ben.
has.
Why the hate? Why the
It's
hate?
Ben. I'm sorry.
Why the hate? Jeff.
Oh,
Animals.
like you were going to get it anyways.
Shut up. Animals for 2.
Animals for 2. Which mammal has no vocal cords?
For fuck's sake.
I told you were going to get it.
For fuck's sake, bro. Animal has no vocal cords. Huh.
On the bright side, Ben, you're going to learn something tonight. You'll learn which mammal has no vocal cords.
Apparently so, because I'm like,
And knowing is half the battle.
That's right.
with knowledge is power.
I might know this.
I've got a guess.
Yeah, me too.
I actually have no idea. As soon as I hear it, I might go, "Oh, that makes sense," but I have no idea actually.
All right. Tony, do you know which mammal has no vocal cords? Oh, I think Tony's muted.
Oops, sorry, I was on mute. So I'm debating. I'm trying to think what I've never heard make a sound. Like maybe it's a whale and they grunt or something somehow else. Wait, it might all. Do kangaroos make noise? I thought they don't.
Yeah, they go hippity hop, hippity hop.
I'm debating what. Whales have to have vocals. They have that big, deep thing. I'll try kangaroo.
It is not a kangaroo, Tony.
Oh, I
Mike,
don't know
what
kind of
was
noise
your
they make.
guess?
My Australian friends are going to yell at me.
My guess is a bat.
It is not a bat.
Is it a fox?
Will, it is not a fox. Joey, do you know what mammal has no vocal cords?
No, but I don't have a clue. I'm gonna guess and say since they got a long neck, I'd say a giraffe.
It is a giraffe. They have no vocal cords.
I was going to take a
Oh,
guess.
that makes sense now.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
All right, Tony, which category would you like?
Literature for 3.
Well, you went 2 out of 2, so let's see how we do on this one. In Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick, who was the loyal, reasonable first mate?
Oh, it's been so long since I read that. Oh, I'm going to kick myself for not knowing, and I have no idea. Sorry.
Everybody's read this book at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
I
it's been
just
so
wanted to
long. I
see.
don't remember the character's
I
name.
just wanted to see who remembered the first mate. All right, Mike, do you remember the first mate in Moby Dick?
The only name I know from Moby Dick is Ishmael.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was the. he, he
Yeah,
was not
I
the
didn't think he was the first mate, but
No, he was not the first mate. Will,
Ah.
you've read this book.
I read this when I was in like 5th grade, so that's like 10 years ago. So I can't pull it. I'm gonna pass.
All right, Joey, do you know?
Yeah, it was Starbuck.
It was Starbuck.
oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, there was a Starbucks.
Yeah. All right, Mike, which category would you like?
I'll go mythology for 3, I guess.
Mythology for 3. The Roman god of war inspired the name of which planet?
That'd be Mars.
That would be Mars.
Not doing half bad this round.
All right. Will, which category would you like?
I'll go games. I was thinking I've known the mythology ones too, but I'll go games.
All right, games. Which board game includes the phrase, do not pass go, do not collect $200?
Monopoly.
That would be Monopoly.
The game of 1,000 weekends.
Exactly. All right, Joey, which category would you like?
Music for 2.
Music for 2. What was the name of the rock band formed by Jimmy Page?
Oh, shit. How am I getting these questions? I don't know. I don't know what band he formed. I don't have a clue. Shit. Why don't I know this? Because I know Jimmy Page, but I don't know the band. Yeah, I can't think. I don't know.
All right, Ben, do you know what band Jimmy Page formed?
I'm in the same boat as Joey right now. I should know this. I should absolutely know this, and I have a name on the tip of my tongue. I can't get it out. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself so much. Tony's gonna know this probably.
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
I'm really going to be highly disappointed if none of you guys know this one.
Oh no, somebody's gonna get it.
I'm disappointed like Joe. I'm disappointed like Joey is because I should know this, and
Yeah.
I cannot think of the name, so I'm gonna have to pass it.
All right, Tony,
It's Led Zeppelin, isn't it?
Yep.
that is Led Zeppelin.
I was about ready to play Stairway for you guys if you didn't get that.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's what I was.
I can't.
If nobody got it, that's what I was going to sing. Stairway.
No, yeah, I was gonna say no. It wasn't getting by me.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it got by 2 people.
I can't believe it got by Joey. I mean, me, I'm not surprised,
Well,
but Joey. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
I can't believe it either. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think that.
Yeah.
All right, Ben. Hold on, Roogie. All right, Ben. Which category would you like?
I don't like any of these anymore. Let's go with law for 2.
Law for 2.
I gotta know something out of this shit.
All right. What is the name of the classification of crime which is less serious than a felony?
A misdemeanor.
That would be a misdemeanor for 2.
That doesn't mean anything, so don't take that to heart anymore.
All right.
Innocent until proven guilty, Ben.
That's right.
Allegedly.
All right, Tony.
I'll try mythology for 2.
Okay. Which warrior's weakness was their heel?
That's Achilles.
That's Achilles. All right. Mike, which category would you like?
Crappy. I ain't
By the way,
taking
I wasn't
no.
reading that. It's just the Greek pronunciation was banged into our heads by an old professor once.
Oh, I didn't know there was a U in Achilles. I thought it was just Achilles.
That's sort of like the English pronunciation.
I hate literature.
Well, I mean,
Ah!
it's there
By the
for
way, if you haven't read Song of Achilles, you should absolutely read it.
Nope, I haven't read it. You know what? No risk it, no biscuit. I'll go modern literature for 2.
All right, good luck. This is the hardest one in the group, probably. Adventures of Sherlock Holmes was written by which writer?
Oh, crap! Doyle.
Sir Arthur
Sir Conan Doyle.
Doyle is correct.
It took me a second.
Good job, Mike.
Thank you. I can't believe I blanked on that one.
I knew you'd know that one. All right, Will, which category would you like?
I'll go law for one. I'll mix it up.
Law for 1. Here we go. What was the verdict in the O.J. Simpson murder trial?
Not guilty.
Not guilty is correct.
Which caused
If it
some
doesn't
riots.
fit, you must acquit.
That is right. Okay, Joey, which category would you like?
Games for 1.
In which board game do you try to solve a murder?
Clue.
That would be Clue. All right, Ben, which category would you like?
Yeah, let's just go animal for 1.
Animal for 1. What is a female donkey called?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't think they call him Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
No, that's not that. Shut up, Joey.
I'm glad you know. I wrote on a few, but I don't think they called him that.
A female donkey. Like,
I can't believe you don't know it.
I think I know this one.
I grew up in the country, but we weren't that big of a farm.
Well, yeah, I also think I know this one. But I know Mike's
It's really
good.
embarrassing now.
I
It's
haven't gotten
pretty,
anything past Mike. I haven't gotten any steals.
it's pretty easy if you think about it. Lieutenant Dan told me the answer.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was going to be giving me on Gary Sinise. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm not thinking of what it is. I'm going to hear it, and I'm going to go, Jesus Christ.
All right, Tony, do you know what a female donkey is?
Okay, so I think I know this because of my friend's name. Isn't it called a Jenny?
It is a Jenny.
Which is Forrest Gump's girlfriend. I thought you knew that.
Well, he should have never gone back to Jenny the multiple times.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely true.
Jenny was big.
she used him like a Kleenex.
All right, Tony, which category would you like?
Let's try mythology for 1.
Mythology for 1. What is the name of the home of the Greek gods?
Mount Olympus.
Olympus is correct. Mike, which category would you like?
So many to choose from.
There's a modern
You get
literature
modern
for 1.
literature. I accidentally hit that one.
Which one was it?
Modern literature.
Screw that. Music.
Music. Here we go. Which country did AC/DC originate in?
That'll be down under in Australia, mate.
That would be down under in Australia.
I haven't known any of these modern literature ones, and hopefully I know this one.
Oh, that one won't go. So let me stop this.
I'm terrible at literature. I avoid that one like the plague.
Yeah, even Doyle. I hesitated on that one, too.
It,
I was like,
I, if you notice, I didn't get it right away. I had to like start cooking in the back of my head.
All right, let's see if it'll let me pull it up this way. Nope.
And there's probably everybody in the gallery going, Jesus is easy.
All right, I'm gonna have to just go here. All right. Will, who wrote Old Man and the Sea and is considered one of the greatest writers of the 20th century?
Well, I've never heard of Old Man in the Sea, so I'm just going to try to think of a famous writer. Um,
Think of probably the most famous American writer you can think of.
Stephen King?
F. Scott Fitzgerald?
It is not F. Scott Fitzgerald. Joey, do you know who wrote Old Man and
Yeah,
the
it's
Sea?
Ernest Hemingway. That's Ernest
That was
Hemingway.
Hemingway.
Nah, I knew that wouldn't get past Joey.
Yeah. All right. Let me hop out of this one.
Yeah, he's gonna put it surprise for that.
Let me pop this one up. All right. Let me come over here and I'll add up the scores.
I think
we'll-
Connor's here.
Yeah, I see Connor, so I'm going to add Connor to the stream. How we doing, Connor?
How's our beef, friend?
Hey guys, I was
Hey, what's
late
up?
again. I hurried home from work and everything. Like I'm gonna play Jeopardy. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Well, you get to play in the second round, so you'll.
There we go.
That's the
Connor, I
big
heard
money
the
round.
Bees are joining the Big 12 tomorrow. Is that true?
Oh god, you could get me with that in my
I'm just
state
teasing.
and how close I guess I've been trying to follow. There's not much of a breadcrumb trail that old Pac-12 CE group leaves us.
No, in fact, I think they kind of enjoy it.
I think they do too. I guess I'm okay with that.
I think on some level they're like, if you just thought we don't give a fuck what you think, watch us double down, YouTubers.
All right, guys.
Exactly.
In the first round, this is the scores. Joey has 24. Ben has 7. Tony has 18. Mike has 24. And Will has 10.
I'm tied with Joey.
You're tied with Joey.
Death match.
All right. Let me pull up the second round and we'll see how you guys feel about
Give up.
this second round.
I might know. I'll probably know some of them.
Here is your
Hey.
categories. We have history. We have TV. We have comics. We have easy. We have teen. And we have movies. And we're going to start off with Connor.
Oh,
Connor,
right.
which category would you like?
Fun categories. Shoot. So, all right, let's go. Comics for 6.
Comics for 6. Oh, it did not like that one. Let me try it again.
And Connor broke the system.
No, I broke it. It just did not like.
Leave it to Beaver.
All right, comics for 6. Aquaman is from which city under the sea?
Oh man, I'm an idiot. Of course they're called comedians. I was thinking comedians. We're thinking comics.
Yeah, we're talking comics.
Damn it.
Yeah, not comedians. We're talking comic books.
I thought like stand-up comics. Okay, so
That's how you learn.
there's that one guy from DC with the thing that Poseidon uses, the trident. And he's not from Atlantis unless they're borrowing that from different mythology. Wait,
Is that going to be your guess?
yeah, that's my guess.
He's from Atlantis.
Atlantis is correct. So good job.
Oh, good job. I had no clue either.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Historical accuracy's never been important for
That's
them.
right. All right, Joey, which category would you like?
Give me history for 10.
History for 10. In which year did World War I begin?
Um, God, I don't remember if it was 1913 or 1914, so I'm at a 50-50 here. I'm going to say 14.
It was 1914.
Damn it! I was gonna pick the other year. And you were wrong.
All right, Ben, which category would you like?
Suck it, Mike. Give me easy for 10.
You ass.
Easy for 10. Here we go. Fe is the chemical symbol for what element?
Oh, fuck. We had this the other night where I sat at the periodic table I suck at.
Yeah.
Get back
Uh,
to me.
Chemistry was
This
like
is why
my
the Big
worst.
Ten doesn't want you.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, face.
I did not go to the University of Oregon, so don't blame the university.
Oh my god. Best
That was my
burn of the day.
that was
Yeah, it's like, I didn't go there,
for all
so
the
don't blame
times you
them.
Muted me in the chat.
Yeah, don't blame them for that one. I just hated my chemistry teacher in high school.
I went to Yale.
I know. This is gonna be so fucking obvious too.
You know it?
I'm talking shit, and then I'm gonna confidently say my answer and probably be wrong.
Fe. I know Mike's gonna get this. Will's probably gonna get it. Connor will get it definitely. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Tony probably knows what it is too.
Well, I think I'm next, so yeah, it's. I'm
No,
getting
it's
it.
Tony's next,
No,
actually.
Tony,
Oh, I
Tony
thought-
did. So I was like,
Oh,
Tony's gonna get it. Fe.
I almost want to help him just so Tony can't get it.
I know. I'm just sitting here going, why can I not even think of anything?
Do you know it?
Yeah, hands up. I as soon as he said that, I'm gonna be like, Jesus Christ.
All right, Tony, tell him what Fe is.
It's iron.
It is iron.
Jesus Christ.
From the Latin ferrum.
Yeah. See, I was thinking fire, but iron. God.
I was hoping you weren't going to say like fermium or something. It's like, no, it's not Fe. Don't.
All right, Tony, which category would you like?
How about what's what's movies for 10?
While you're finding that,
Movies for 10. Here
how
we go.
about Tony, who always points out berkelium and californium? Of course, he was going to get the periodic. If he knows those.
All right, Tony, what guards the Ark of the Covenant in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Oh my god, what actually...
I know this one.
Well, at the end, it's the United States government.
But in the beginning, what was it?
Oh my god, I'm totally blanking. It's I totally forget what it is because what I was thinking of is which book is not the Ark of Covenants, the Grail. All right, somebody else gets 10 points very easily.
All right, Mike, what guards the Ark of the Covenant in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I thought Nazis guarded it.
It was not Nazis.
Eh.
Will, do you know what
Oh
guards?
man, I don't remember. I haven't watched the Indiana Jones movies much.
Okay, you guys have made me feel slightly better.
This can't get back to me, can it?
All right, Connor, what guards
right.
the Ark of the Covenant in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
All right, so Temple of Doom is the heart rip out one. Tony.
That
pointed out
was Temple of Doom.
Grail one.
Yeah.
So the Ark is the chest that they're carrying in there. Were Nazis there? Near it, guarding it.
Yeah, I thought it was Nazis.
We're gonna go out on a. Yeah, I don't even have a fun guess.
All right, Joey, do you know what guards the Ark of the Covenant in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Arabs?
Who did you say?
Is it Arabs? It's
Arabs,
isn't it?
correct. Ben, do you know?
You're on mute, Ben.
Oh, it's a snake pit.
So Tony was close when he said the United States government because it was snakes, and they're about the
Yeah, it was a
same.
snake pit. Harrison Ford, remember, he's terrified of snakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Yes. There's no way that got back to me.
There's
I-
the scene where they toss down his lasso and he grabs it and it's a snake.
Yeah, he gets dropped in there, and then he's like, Oh shit! He's
And
like,
he goes, I hate snakes.
I hate snakes. All right, Mike, which category would you like?
I will go comics for 10.
Comics for 10. Here we go. What is Hawkeye's real name?
Oh,
Corey
From
Bradley.
Marvel,
Yep,
Clint Barton.
Clint
Okay.
Martin is correct.
So not Corey Bradley.
I wouldn't have gotten that.
All right, Will, which category would you like?
Say if it's Marvel, I'm going to get it. Unless
Don't
it's,
say that, Mike.
well, unless you ask me something stupid like Michael Bay's favorite drink or something.
I would have said Alan Alda.
Alan Alda, there you go. When I was making these today, my dad walked by and he goes, "Oh hell, I know that one. Hawkeye was Alan Alda." I'm like, "Dad, this is Marvel." Oh, okay.
I don't know if I should do the teen ones. I don't know what the teen ones are about.
Yeah, I'm afraid of that one.
Well, teens are, if you're a teenager, you should know those answers.
You're the closest one here, Will. Go
I'll
for
go
it.
teen for 10
I'm
then.
gonna
Screw
take
it.
it
I'll go
50 years
teen for
ago.
10.
Teen for 10. All right. How is Marvel's first superhero? Not how. Who is Marvel's first superhero in comic books?
Well, I wasn't a teen in the 50s, so I'm going to have to think.
Now, Mike, I think Will's calling you old because you know Marvel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this one.
I know I'm old, but honestly, like I said last night, I've never watched a Marvel movie in my life.
Well, I'd say, kind of remember this is, well over 50 years old.
Yeah.
I'm between two. I'll go Iron Man.
It is not Iron Man. Connor, do you know who is Marvel's first superhero in comic books?
All right. So I'm gonna guess Captain America.
It is not Captain America. Joey, do you know?
I don't have a clue. I'll just say the Hulk.
The Hulk is incorrect. Ben, do you know?
I am not a comic person. I think anyone who knows me knows this. I don't even know the difference between Marvel and DC, to be honest. So I'll just say Superman. I don't know.
About
That's
5
DC.
cents. About 5 cents is about the difference between Marvel and DC. Tony, do you know who is Marvel's first superhero in comic books?
Iron Man.
Process of elimination.
It is not Iron Man.
I don't know.
Do you know?
Whose turn is it?
It's
Yours.
I'm thinking it's Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man.
That was wrong when Ben said it.
No,
I didn't know.
I said Superman.
He said Superman.
Oh, sorry.
Huh. We've
All
got
right. So for everybody to know that the first Marvel superhero was actually the Human Torch.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
I was thinking between. I was going either between Iron and Spider-Man, but they're both wrong.
Yep. All right, Connor, which category would you like?
TV for 10.
Connor,
Maybe
you have
because
6
of
points. You can wager up to
OCD.
10. This is a daily double. How much would you like to wager?
All right. I may be stupid for this, but I've never understood this in Jeopardy. So if I have 6 points, I can give 5 and possibly get 10, or lose 5 and only have 1. And I can. Why? How could I bet?
You can bet up to 10.
You can go up to 10, and if you get it wrong, you have 6 points, so you'd be -4.
Ah, okay, got you. Let's bet up to 10.
All right, here we go. Here we go to 10. What is the name of the new Addams Family TV show?
Let's go Wednesday.
Wednesday is correct for 10.
I didn't know there was a new Addams Family show.
Nicely done.
Seriously, Mike, because if you go on any TikTok, Every woman in America is doing the new Wednesday dance.
Yeah, I see like the guy that goes on TikTok.
Yeah, but I'm on YouTube, and YouTube shows the TikTok videos, and I swear to God, there's like 1,000 of them.
I
Yeah.
don't know where you're searching on YouTube though.
It's in between videos on the little shorts. All
The
right,
song is
Joey.
"Dance, Dance, Dance" with my hands, hands, hands.
Give me,
Above my
give
head.
me,
Yeah.
I feel dumber having known that.
give me history.
Do which one, Joey?
History for 8.
History for 8. In which country was Adolf Hitler born?
Yeah, don't you just want to say Germany? But I'm thinking that's Germany. But it's not. It's going to be tougher than that. I don't know. France.
No.
It was not France. Ben, tell him what it was.
He was the greatest Austrian ever alive.
The greatest Austrian.
Questionably. Hold on. Relax, everyone. Relax.
You know there's like 30 all-time composers from Austria, right?
Relax. Relax.
Yeah, but Hitler killed them. Okay. Which category would you like?
I don't like that easy category anymore. But let's go easy for 8. Why not?
Easy for 8. But, I mean, it don't get no easier than easy. How many feet are in a mile?
5,280.
There you go.
The one thing I goddamn remember about anything these days.
5280. There you go. All right, Tony, which one of these categories would you like?
Let's try history for 6.
History for 6. Which queen was Julius Caesar with?
Cleopatra.
That was Cleopatra. Good job, Tony. All right, Mike, which category would you like?
I'll go comics for 8, I guess.
Mike, I'd have left this alone. Nobody knows comics like you. Which original Avenger was not in the first few movies?
You can say few is kind of.
I think a little more context to this question could help because I'm immediately thinking of the new Avenger movies. Is this all of Marvel's movies?
I think I would guess he means Avenger movies.
Yeah, the Avenger movies. He was not. This character was not in the first few Avenger movies.
Okay.
I don't recall Hawkeye in the first few, so I'll say Hawkeye.
It was not Hawkeye. Will, do you know?
I'm gonna go Spider-Man.
It wasn't Spider-Man.
Okay,
Connor,
well, I know he was in the first 2.
He wasn't really an Avenger.
yeah.
Yeah, so original Avenger, like the main crew, I guess I'm going to go with Thor.
It wasn't Thor. Joey, do you
Well,
know?
that was my backup answer.
Oh, we're narrowing it down. Black Widow.
It was not Black Widow. Ben, do you know?
Thor is about all I had. Comics is not my strong point. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you say the name, I'll probably get it, but I'm not going to remember what it was unless it was like. And this is not an Avenger, so I don't think it. Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, Tony, do you know which original Avenger was not in the first few movies?
The Human Torch.
It wasn't the Human Torch, but that was a good guess.
He wasn't an Avenger either.
All right, the answer we were looking for, people, was the Wasp.
Oh, Okay.
I didn't think the Wasp was an Avenger.
I guess that's implying that the Ant-Man is
I didn't know that
one,
either.
and she goes.
Yep,
I thought-
Ant-Man was one, and the originals. All right, Will, which category would you like?
I'll go teen. No, I'm not gonna go teen for 8. I'll go. I'll go easy for 6.
All right.
I should have done that one.
They stay off my category.
In which ocean is the Bermuda Triangle located?
It's just Atlantic, right?
That is the Atlantic.
Okay, I was like, it's easy. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, don't overthink easy.
The Caribbean Ocean.
Yeah. All right. Connor, which category would you like?
Let's go. Teen for 8.
Teen for 8. What superhero is referenced in every episode of Seinfeld?
I already know. I'm guessing Mike is a Seinfeld guy.
No, he's not.
No. All right.
Never seen an episode of it.
Seinfeld. Haven't either. I've heard great things. What's
It's
with
the
all these
best show
superheroes?
about
This is the
nothing.
teen category. So, Superman.
Superman is correct. Good job.
That's what I would have guessed, but it was
Yeah.
purely a guess.
Damn, man.
Seinfeld had Superman on the refrigerator, and they always, every episode, you either see the Superman on the refrigerator, or they talk about it, or
Does it hold up? Do you recommend it?
I like Seinfeld. It was a funny little series. It
The
really
hard thing about Seinfeld is that so much of it today has been erased by cell phones.
Mm.
Like the
Yeah, how
plots
so?
don't work anymore in a cell phone era.
Yeah.
If you want to really laugh, there's a Twitter feed called Modern Seinfeld that like tells the plots of like what it would be like today.
Yeah, yeah. Cell phone would ruin Seinfeld.
All I know about phones in Seinfeld is that one George left that message or that answer machine message. Believe it or not, George, isn't it? I remember that one.
Believe it or not, I'm not at home.
You remember the one where the dancing one where oh, it's dance.
Yeah, well, the best one though was when they went on vacation and George came out of the pool and there's shrinkage. It was cold. There's shrinkage. All right, Joey, which category would you like?
I don't really like any of these categories. Give me a TV for 8. God, I need to get a question right. I haven't got one right in 3 rounds.
All right, this is an easy one. What TV show has a college football coach go to England to coach a soccer team?
I do not have an absolute clue. College football coach. I don't have a clue. Don't know.
It's
All
a
right.
new show.
Van, do you know what TV show has a college football coach go to England to coach a soccer team?
Will said it's a new show, and I was like, I don't recall this because otherwise I was just going to say Coach.
No, coach coached the Minnesota
He coached in Minnesota.
Eagles.
I know,
Screaming
I was like,
Eagles.
I don't recall that in that series, so I was like, oh.
Wait, so did this get to me?
Yeah,
It's
gonna
getting
be
to you, Tony.
Is it mine now?
It's yours.
Ted Lasso.
Thank
It
you.
is Ted Lasso.
I've never even heard of it.
Comes out tonight.
I've heard of it.
Ted
I
Lasso.
haven't watched it, so that's why.
Guys, watch it. It really is funny.
I've heard good things about it. I've just never seen it.
Your eyes
I
might
watch
sweat.
YouTube. Is it on YouTube? Because I watch YouTube.
It's on Apple
might-
TV, soon to be on after the Pac-12 After Dark game.
Yep.
Oh, I
All
won't
right.
never watch it then.
All right. Ben, which category would you like?
Let's go history for 4.
History for 4. How many pyramids of Giza were made?
3.
That would be 3.
And explorer
All right.
had to know that.
Allegedly, that in the town so far.
Tony, which category would you like?
Let's try movies for 8.
Movies for 8. This ought to be a good one. I'm going to see how many people know this one.
Uh
Who is the highest grossing movie star of all time?
oh. It's gonna be somebody stupid. Like I'm gonna guess DiCaprio.
It is not DiCaprio. Will, do you know? Or Mike, sorry. Mike, do you know?
I have a question. Does this account for like what's the word I'm looking for?
Inflation.
Inflation, yeah.
Yeah, it would. Mike, do you know?
I thought Will was up.
No, Will's after Mike. I accidentally
Oh.
skipped Mike after Tony because it goes Tony and then Mike. Mike, who is the highest grossing movie star of all time?
This is kind of a weird question. I mean, are we talking about like just movies that they've been in, or
Yeah, movies that they've been in.
And money from TV shows count as well?
No, his TV show did not get put into this.
Ooh, there's a little hint.
I didn't know he had a TV show. Well, I guess I was going to say Harrison Ford.
That was gonna be
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
It is Harrison Ford. He was in the TV show 1923.
Oh, I should
He had a TV. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I don't think that's
the
Harrison Ford. Well, he was one of the guys I was going to guess.
he was probably one of your at least top 5 guesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
well, especially when he said adjusted for inflation, because he was in the two greatest trilogies of all time.
Star Wars, Indiana, and then he was in so many action movies in the 90s. And
Plus,
yeah,
I guess he might get credit for the new ones, even though they were shit. And
well, and he
played a
was
smaller
in a
part.
couple of them, just small parts. So
I liked Rogue One, but
the new show Andor is a spin-off of Rogue One. It's not bad.
yep. All right, Mike, we're back to you. Which category would you like?
Easy for 4.
Easy for 4. Damn it. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States?
The same answer I gave for the frog question.
Same answer as the frog. Good job.
Oh, is the
It's only
French?
fitting. It's only fitting that you got France on that one. All right, Will, which category would you like?
I'll give Teen for 6 a shot. I might not know
Team
him.
for 6. Here we go. How many times did Ross get divorced on Friends?
I really wish I could call my parents for this one.
Phone a friend.
Let's go 3.
Yep.
3 is correct. Good job, Will.
Alright, let's go.
He divorced the first wife.
I thought that would be the best guess.
Then he divorced Rachel. Then he divorced that British chick,
Yep. Emily.
Emily. That's it.
And I'm thinking the first one, was it Claire?
I thought it was Susan. Susan was the lesbian lover, though.
No, Susan was the lover. Who was, I can't remember what his first wife's name was. Susan was the lover, but I couldn't remember Claire or something, but yeah.
Carol.
Carol, that's it. All right, Connor, which one of these categories would you like?
All right, let's go TV for 6. Please.
TV for 6. What TV show starred Ted Danson as a doctor?
Oh gosh.
This was a hilarious show.
I love this show.
I'm gonna guess Scrubs.
It was not Scrubs.
It's older than Scrubs because Ted Danson is older. I feel like.
Joey, do you know what TV show starred Ted Danson as a doctor?
I'm thinking Ted Benson, Doctor. God, I can see him there in his coat. Jeez, what show is that?
I mean, as much as I loved him in Cheers, this role he was born to play.
You know, I love Cheers too, but yeah, this one actually was hilarious.
I can't think,
I don't even know who Ted Danson is.
Yeah, I can't even picture his face.
Yeah. Chief, I don't want to know. I don't want to give it away because I think I know like one word of the title. I think it's a 2-word title, and I can't think of the word. So I'm not going to try to give it away. Go ahead, Ben.
All right, hold on one second. Will and Connor. Ted Danson played in The Good People, which is a new show, or a newer show. I think it's been off now 1 or 2 years, but I don't know if that helps you if you watched ever The Good People.
And
No,
even
I
though
already
Joey's up
watched
there,
it.
I'll give you a hint. It's
Google it.
not 2 words. It's only 1 word.
Yeah, it's only 1 word.
Joey's screwing everyone right now. That's what he's trying to do, purposefully.
Ben, which TV show starred Ted Danson as a doctor?
God, I've seen this show before too, way back when. Fuck. Is it just called Doc?
Nope, it wasn't Doc. Tony, do you know what TV show starred Ted Danson as a doctor?
It's about submarine. Was it past?
I don't. My mom would, but I have no idea.
Is it going to get to me?
Mike, tell him what it is.
It's Becker.
It is Becker.
Like I said, a hilarious show. He's this ornery, chain-smoking doctor that's just, man, it's funny.
Doc.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, if you guys ever get a chance to watch Becker, trust me, it's well worth it. All right, Connor, which category would you like?
Oh wow. Movies for 6.
Connor chose that.
All right, Connor, you're doing what movies for 6?
Yes. Yeah.
You have 24 points, and it's the last daily
I was
double.
going to say, I thought there was one left.
Oh snap! All right, I can get both of them. I can get back in this thing.
How much would you like to wager?
Wait. So again, I have to ask. I only have the 6 points to allot.
No, you
I have
actually right now
24?
have 24 points, so you can go up to 24 points. You can
Do it all. Risk it all.
Let's do 12.
All right, for 12 points, here is your question.
No, can I change that to 15?
Okay,
Nah, I already
15.
saw it. Or
In
whatever.
what year was the first Godfather film released?
Oh gosh, are we going with 12 or 15?
I'll give you the 12. Which one?
Okay, thank you. Okay, I have a guess. I guess 70. Let me think just a sec. Need some context, please.
Like I said, we all know the decade.
Yep.
I didn't think I would like this movie as much as I would since it was old, but it was good.
Yeah,
This
it holds
is-
up for sure.
This is one of the few movies where the sequel, in my opinion, was better.
Yeah, the sequel was.
I even like the third one, and people talk trash on that.
Nah,
I didn't
nah.
get to the third so much.
All right, I'm gonna
You know
go
what's sad, though?
78, even though I want to go earlier.
Go
Yeah,
earlier.
you should have gone earlier.
Yeah, I would have guessed 70,
Plus, somebody can go.
73. 73
I was thinking
would've been-
74.
72.
74 was the second number that popped in my head, but
TF,
It was
TF and
72.
Jason say 72.
It was
It
72?
was 72.
Oh, I thought it was a little bit later than that.
Oh,
so then I lose 12.
You lost 12 points. You're down to 12 points.
All right, that was my logic
Now,
there.
if you guys ever get bored one day, watch The Godfather backwards. It's about a rich Italian family who give away all their money until they go back to Sicily.
It's very nice.
The best
A
is
heartwarming tale.
you got to watch Jaws backwards, where the shark throws up everybody until they reopen the beach.
So stupid.
All right, Joey, which category would you like, Joey?
Give me shit. I don't know. I hate these categories. Give me movies for 4.
Movies for 4. All right. Which 1977 film was the first to make over $500 million worldwide during its initial release?
77. I'd say that's probably Star Wars.
It's got to be
That's
Star Wars for
Star
77.
Wars. Yeah.
Shit, I got one right in the second round. I think it's the first one I've got right in the second round.
There's only one other one I could think of. Even I was like, I think that was 78. So I'm like,
Yeah, Joey, that was your second one for this round.
Wow.
But when you think of
I thought
popular
Star
movies
Wars
that came
was
out in
Star Wars.
77, the conversation starts and ends with Star Wars.
yeah.
I
And the Notre
remember,
Dame National Championship.
I
Oh,
remember
God.
going and seeing Star Wars in the theater. All right, Ben. Which category would you like?
I'll leave all this other mess to everyone else. Give me easy for 2.
Easy for 2.
It's going to be the hardest one.
Where is the Great Barrier Reef located?
Off of Australia.
That would be off of Australia.
Where
Suck it,
specifically?
Honestly, Connor, I almost made easy 2 the hardest one. I thought that would be kidding, but I didn't.
Yeah. Connor, you're going to realize Jeff loves to screw with us. Like, you thought comics was comedians, and it's like, oh, crap. It's like,
Well, I figured he meant comic books.
just that when he says, if it says geography, don't trust that. It's not easy. It's not like for state capitals. It's not easy. Don't trust those categories.
Oh, I'm starting to learn his preemptive mannerisms every time he's about to tell a joke.
Yeah. All right, Tony, which category would you like?
Let's try history for 2.
History for 2. Here we go. By what name were the Egyptian king rulers known?
Pharaohs.
They were pharaohs. All right, Mike. Which category would you like?
It burned me last time, but I'll go comics for 4.
Comics for 4. What is the name of Batman's butler?
That would be Alfred Pennyworth. I'm sure you would accept it, Alfred. But...
I wouldn't accept it as a word, but yeah. All right, Will, which category would you like?
I'll go comics for 2.
Comics for 2. Nightcrawler, member of the X-Men, has what kind of powers?
X-Men.
That's tough, too.
It is?
The only one I
For
remember
me,
well is Logan. That was really the only X-Men movie I remember well.
I feel like you could use context clues here.
No, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, can he see in the dark?
He cannot see in the dark.
Darn it.
Keep in mind, Nightcrawlers don't have eyes. But Connor,
Well, now I have to think about what is a Nightcrawler and do they exist in real life?
Nightcrawlers, they actually do. We put them on fishing hooks and catch
I was going to say, that's a slang for worms down this area.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what we use. Nightcrawler. Yeah, they're a worm.
All right. I think I can picture which one he is, and it's some sort of like poisonous, venomous spit.
It is not poisonous, venomous spit. Joey, do you know Nightcrawler, member of the X-Men? What?
I hate you, Jeff. I don't know. One of them could teleport. He's just the one that could teleport.
Damn it!
He's
How
the
did
one-
Joey get this?
Is that right? Really?
Yes, he can teleport.
He's the one
I
that
can't believe he's the one that got that.
I wouldn't have gotten it. I wouldn't have, so.
All right, Connor, which category would you like?
TV for 4.
TV for 4. Which popular TV show featured House of Targaryen and Stark?
House Targaryen and House Stark. I'm assuming they're talking about Game of Thrones.
That would be Game of.
Because House of Dragon they don't bring up.
And I can tell you right now, I have never saw 1 minute of that series.
You missed out.
Me either,
watch
but
Becker.
you're the only one I know that has houses.
Yep.
I'll watch Becker if you watch that.
I need to watch. I need to watch it because everybody. Tony just even said everybody tells me the Game of Thrones.
I've heard
Jeff,
it's really
if you
good.
do decide to watch it, let me know beforehand because I can tell you the stuff that helps that they don't actually tell you.
Well,
Yeah,
I think I
that's
want to
probably
watch
a
it,
good
Tony, so that way I get a lot of you. You do a lot of memes with the houses and that. So
Yeah, when you want to, let me know sometime.
Was it Game of Thrones where somebody like left a Starbucks cup in the
on
in the
set.
shack?
Yeah, or under the seat or
It was
something like
craft
that.
services, but yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
all right, Joey, would you like TV, teen, or movies? Which category would you like?
Problem. All your answers for TV and movies have been new stuff that I don't know, and I've not been a teacher for 50 years. So give me movies for 2.
Movies for 2.
Yeah, maybe
All
I
right.
should have picked TV instead.
You should know this one, Joey. Who said, I feel the need for speed, and which movie was it?
That was Top Gun, wasn't it?
Okay, but who said it?
Oh my God!
It's a two-part. You got to say who said it and what movie.
You got Goose and Maverick, right? So you want to ask me which one of them said it?
Who did you say?
I said I guess you want neither Goose or Maverick, so I'm going to say Goose.
I will give it to you. It was both of them. They both.
Yeah, I can say
That's what I
technically
was
it said at
gonna
the same time.
Yep, they said it at the same time. It was Goose and Maverick.
Oh
and-
yeah, I guess Goose.
Oh,
finished the sentence.
that's pity. That's pity points. That's pity points.
I need them at this.
It was for 2 points. Let him have it.
It wasn't like
Give
a
'em
David
one.
Double where he put 80 on there. All right, Ben, which category would you like?
I don't like any of these. So yeah, let's see if I can get teen for 4.
Team for 4 is actually probably the easiest of the three. So,
That's great.
who founded Amazon?
Jeff Bezos,
There you go. See? And you were worried.
fucking rich motherfucker.
Now his
All
wife
right.
is a rich motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, Tony, would you like TV or would you like teens?
I'll try TV.
All right, here we go with TV. Who is SpongeBob SquarePants' best friend?
I have no idea. I've never seen
Oh,
Tony, I'm so ashamed.
Toady.
All
Not my
right.
childhood.
Mike, do you know?
Oh God. Oh man, I don't watch this shit. This is
Bob,
what grown adult watches SpongeBob? I was kind of hoping somebody else would get this for me, so I could save the embarrassment.
I mentioned.
I pass.
Will is gonna crush this.
Well,
Patrick Star.
And the last name.
SpongeBob.
How does a grown man watch SpongeBob?
Oh, everybody knows. But I knew that one. I've got
That's my
17
favorite
grandkids.
line.
I watch that crap all the time.
all right,
SpongeBob
Mike.
goes to Patrick, and Patrick's has like an angry look on his face, and his forehead wrinkles. And SpongeBob goes, "Why are you mad, Patrick?" And Patrick goes, "I can't see my forehead."
All right,
Stupid,
Mike.
sorry.
What is Lady Gaga's real first name?
Oh my God.
I don't think I know this actually.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Her
I
actual
know
her full name is
I can't
Stephanie
think of it.
Germanati.
Stephanie is correct.
It's not lady.
It
Yeah,
is
it's-
not Lady.
It is not lady. You
I'm embarrassed to know that, but I do.
Let me add these up real quick.
throwing your man card.
Shut up.
Hey, it might
Hey,
be
yeah, I
lady.
mean, I agree with you, but you shut up.
The movie she was in was good.
1 square foot. She might have bought 1 square foot of property over there to become a lady, so it might be lady now. You know, you've seen those, right? You buy 1 square foot of property and you become a lady.
She probably owns a lot of property. She's rich as hell.
That is like the fakest thing ever. You can buy 1 square foot of West Virginia and become the Pharaoh of West Virginia too, by their logic.
She could probably buy West Virginia if she wanted.
All right, guys, we got a really good game. Joey, you have 42 points.
How many?
42.
Okay.
Ben, you have 43. Tony, you have 44.
Jeez.
Wow, that's a close one.
Mike, you have 58.
Fucking
Will,
Mike.
you have 24. Connor, you have 16.
Oh, I thought I was
Now,
12. Very
I
good.
will tell you guys the final Jeopardy category is nursery rhymes,
Oh hell.
Oh.
and it's not an easy question. All right. Tell me how. Put in how many you're going for. All right. Let me go pull up Final Jeopardy for you guys.
Hey Tony, what fraternity were you in? I can't tell. It's too small. Tony,
What?
what fraternity were you in? I can't
Uh,
tell.
Sigma Chi.
Oh, that's oh, my brother is a Sigma Chi at Georgia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Go Dogs.
yeah, that's what he would say. I guess go dogs.
All right,
They
guys.
like to party.
When little Jack Horner sat in the corner, what was he eating? Type this into private chat. Don't hit send. I'll tell you when to send it. When little Jack Horner sat in the corner, what was he eating? Does everybody got it typed in?
I'm ready.
All right, guys, hit send.
These answers.
That's Little Miss Muffet, Tony.
Tony got Little Miss Muffet.
Oh, I was wrong.
Mike, he was eating Christmas pie, but he stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum. It wasn't a plum pie, though.
Oh, I don't get credit for that?
Animal crackers was close. Connor was having corn.
I just thought it rhymed with Horner.
And exploring with Ben, he got the pumpkin seed. So
I don't get credit for plum pie?
no, because it wasn't a plum pie. It was a Christmas.
It's a pie with plum in it.
All right, boys, this was fun. I gotta let the dog out with Miss Muffet.
Hey,
Tony.
after my terrible second round, I
You
think I
Tony.
come back to beat y'all.
Thanks a lot,
I
Tony.
think you did. We'll
Yep.
see you guys. Thanks.
See you later, Tony.
Well, that's why Tony does all but one.
Yep.
Should've
He don't
done
want to go. He don't want to go away empty-handed.
Don't want a goose egg.
Like I said, the last one, I knew the nursery rhyme was going to be a little tough. I figured Joey. I thought maybe Mike, but I knew nursery rhymes. The problem with doing nursery rhymes is I know, like Will. I don't think you know a lot of the nursery. You know, they don't tell nursery the rhymes like they did when I was a kid. You know, we told all kinds of nursery rhymes.
My grandma told me some, but
I wasn't gonna remember. I was not gonna remember this one. This one was like, oh shit. I was just trying to think of something that kind of rhymed.
I feel like regionally, like just like Southerners and Texans,
we all talk about
maybe
the
Midwesterners.
We all fuss about the obesity rate, right? But if you think about all them children's nursing rhymes back then, every one of them they were eating something. Pie,
Yeah.
ways. I mean, they were all eating
Yeah,
something.
and none of it was good for you.
Right. You
Well,
know,
Curds and Whey is cottage cheese. That's not that bad for you.
Oh yeah, Ring Around the Rosie is about chickenpox, I think, or maybe not
No,
chickenpox, maybe
smallpox.
smallpox. Yeah.
It was smallpox.
Pocket full of posy because posy was like a flower. It's what they would stick in their long beaks, the doctors, to try to filter out the smell.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Drug
posy
up
full
the kids.
pockets. They all fall down. Yeah, kind of depressing.
Yep.
Ashes, because they would burn them. They set them on fire.
And we'd always do like Akabaka soda cracker, Akabaka boo, Akabaka soda cracker, out goes you, and that's how you would tell who's going to start the game and who gets the ball first. Or you do little songs like that when I was a kid. Well, tomorrow night, guys, we're going to do trivia again. I got Genesis 3, 4, 5, and I got All American. So those will be the four decks that I brought. I didn't bring them all.
All right.
They're slacking.
I do got a Jeopardy here we could play if you guys would be interested, but I bought it and found out that I don't think you guys will like. Joey will love it, but it's all TV shows and movies from the 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Screw that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you two could play that by yourselves. I'm out.
Well, we might.
They were playing, but they were playing together when we weren't here before. Yeah.
You know what it made, what I couldn't believe the other night we were playing, and there was a show. One of my favorite shows of all time was called Quincy, and Joey and Traveling Fools had never heard of Quincy. And
Joey had
Quincy,
never heard of Quincy.
I've heard of it.
I've
it
heard of
was
it. I've watched it before. It's been a long goddamn time, obviously, but
yeah, it's Jack Klugman. He was a medical examiner, and he would solve murders with the police. And it was one of my favorite shows. It was only on for like 5 seasons.
You know, a question you've never asked is something like about Kojak.
that
Oh
Nobody
yeah,
even
Kojak.
Quincy is actually probably where, because of my grandparents, where I started getting the whole idea for forensic psychology and wanting to be like medical examiner and liking that side of the criminal system and wanting to like examine that realm. Actually, Quincy was probably the start of that if I look back in time.
And
Yeah, you think about it. He was the first CSI guy that there was because
Yeah, that probably was actually a big start of it before CSI. Yeah.
because before Quincy, all you really had was what was an emergency, and there were
Even
some
like
doctor shows, but it wasn't forensic. It was just
yeah, even like Murder She Wrote. She really didn't do the forensic side of it, but she did the investigation stuff. So it was interesting, kind of like.
So I want to see who remembers these shows like Marcus Welby, MD.
Oh
Anybody
yeah,
remember
Marcus Welby.
Cagney and Lacey.
Yeah, I remember Cagney and Lacey.
My mom loved that show.
Yeah, Dark Shadow.
Oh, I love the Dark Shadows.
I remember. I vaguely remember it.
That's basically Twilight for older people.
And Mike, do you remember Kojak or was you? Are you too
I
young?
remember the Telly Savalas,
Yeah.
the bald dude.
I seen Green Acres.
Now here's a good one for you, Joey. Do you remember Cole Shack, the Night Stalker?
I remember the Night Stalker. Yeah.
Cole Shack, you guys probably, Mike would probably remember.
No.
Quantum Leap. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Scott Bakula.
His partner, he played Kolchak in The Night Stalker. And what it kind of was, it was kind of like X-Files. He was a reporter, and he would go track down like werewolves and zombies, and he was always trying to find stuff like that. So it was kind of like, in a way, kind of X-Files before X-Files. But it was back in it was only one season. I think it was like 75 or 76, if I remember right.
I may remember Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, I love Starsky. Do you remember what color their car was?
Or Beretta.
Joey, do you remember Starsky and Hutch, what color their car was?
Didn't they have a black Chevelle? Wasn't it a black Chevelle, wasn't it?
Nope. In the very first episode, it tells you they have a ripe tomato red. It was red with the remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
And actually, if you guys today watch The Good Doctor, the Good Doctor's wife actually drives that car.
I don't know what the Good Doctor is. I've had a few
That's
bad
a decent show. He's the
I've seen
autistic guy.
commercials for it.
Yeah, The Good Doctor is autistic doctor.
I'll tell you
It's actually
something that Yvette and I have been watching, which we never seen. But we found it on Netflix and we thought, well, we'll just watch it. And that's New Amsterdam. We started watching that. We're in like season 2 of it.
My
We're not
mom
really
likes
big.
that show.
Just watching it every once in a while.
There's some good shows actually today, and honestly, Joey, I think, and most of you guys who haven't seen it, Ted Lasso is actually a really funny show.
I've heard it was.
It's kind of stupid, because here it is, a college football coach, going over. They actually hired him kind of as a joke in a way, but it's actually a funny show.
Like I said, I can't watch it. I don't
watch. I used to
I
like
can't-
shows that people don't really watch, like Matlock. I used to love Matlock. I used to love.
all old people love Matlock.
Yeah, and I used to love the Waltons. I love the Waltons.
Now,
Old
did you
people
like
loved Waltons too.
Columbo? Did you like Columbo?
Yeah, I liked Columbo.
You like Dobie Gillis and Mary Tyler Moore and
Oh, I love Dobie.
No, Columbo was. I can remember. I always wanted a trench coat because that's what Columbo wore all the time.
Yeah.
With a trench coat.
about the
Now-
only old person show I give credit for is Get Smart.
Now, here's a question, Mike, and you younger guys. I know Joey's watched. You guys have watched The Munsters, right?
No,
Never watched them. Oh man, you guys got to. You guys watch The Addams Family?
I watched more of that than Munsters. I thought Munsters was kind of a ripoff of Addams Family.
See, and that's how it usually is. You either like the Munsters or you like the Addams Family. And the reason I ask about the Munsters is Grandpa and Herman actually started a show before the Munsters called Car 54, Where Are You? Where they were two cops.
Oh, I remember Carpet. That was the
Yeah.
one. That was on Nick at Night back when I was a kid.
Yeah, Car 54, Where Are You? That was funny.
Like I said, I remember
Be
Nick
right
at Night. Like I said, I like to Get Smart.
I'm a drink. I'll be
Oh,
right
yeah,
back.
It Get Smart and Green Acres and Car 54. Where Are You? And
Many Loves of Dobie Gillis. And you know what's funny is everybody remembers Gilligan's Island, and it seems like there were hundreds of episodes, but it was only 3 seasons long.
yeah, I guess they weren't on the island all that long, were they?
You know, and that's why I laughed, you know, when COVID come out and that they said, trust the science, trust the science. I'm like, yeah, I watched Gilligan's Island. They trusted that scientist and they never got off the island. So,
Yeah, I trust this.
Yeah.
Well, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to get ready to go to bed.
all right, Mike, thank you for coming.
Yep. Thanks a lot. I'll catch y'all later.
Have a great night.
You too.
See you, Mike.
Now, Will, you've been busy. How you been?
I've been good. Just I've been doing a lot more working out recently. I've been trying to get into good shape, and
Get into
I've been
some
working
shape.
extra hard for the Ultimate Frisbee team because we have a low amount of guys because a bunch of our guys dropped out of school. So we have a big tournament this weekend. So hopefully we do well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah.
Man. Oh, Mike left us. Huh?
Yeah, my plans canceled tonight, so I wasn't able to come on. But I've been watching Succession with my friend. We've been watching that show together, binging it.
No spoilers.
I
Yeah.
heard that was a good show. I haven't started watching
It's
it
funny.
yet.
It'll make you hate rich people, but it's pretty funny.
I guess I'll go ahead and hop out here tonight.
All
See
right,
you guys.
Joey, thanks for coming, man. We're going to do trivia tomorrow, Joey.
Okay. Sounds good. See you guys
right.
later.
We got Robert Smith. How are you, Robert?
I'm good, my friend. How are you?
I am good.
I glanced at the comments and I saw your studio link, so I joined up. Just to say hello and check in with you guys.
I don't know if I explained to you. I was doing Tuesday Jeopardy and then Thursday trivia. When I was in Mexico City, but I came back to the States. I'm going to be in the States for 3 or 4 months. So I'm doing Monday and Tuesday Jeopardy, and then Wednesday I will be doing trivia. So if you're around, we start around 10 p.m. Eastern time.
That sounds great. I will definitely be here.
So I did change it up. Thursday nights don't work for me anymore because the guys I hang with here, they play poker on Thursday night, and they were kind enough to donate $100 to me last week. So I kind of feel obliged to try to take another 100 from them this week. So,
Well, I'm going to destroy your Monday or Tuesday night routine when we're up there in Iowa this summer. So,
You're coming on a Thursday. I'm not worried.
No one said we're coming on a Thursday. It's summertime. We ain't doing shit.
You got to come on Thursday. That's poker night. I need your money too.
Oh God. All right.
Now, is everything okay? Why are you stateside?
We come to the States. I'm going to do a surgery. I'm going to have a surgery while I'm here and just hang out with my dad.
Right on. Yeah, I heard earlier in the stream you mentioned your dad with the Hawkeye question.
Yeah.
Now that explains everything. Now that you're here.
My dad is a snowbird. He lives half the year here in Iowa and half of it in Arizona. But he came back to Iowa and my dad is a disabled vet. He just got permanent disabilities starting last year. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's, so I come back to try to help him a little bit when he's in Iowa, and because in Arizona he does really well, and he's got a lot of friends there that they go out a lot. Well, when he comes to Iowa, he's more homebound. And so I wanted to come back here and try to get him out of the house and get him to do some stuff and, help him. And he had some work on the house he wants to do. I'm not very healthy myself. I'm disabled, but I figured, I would come back and try to give him as much of a hand to get as much of this done without having to hire people to fix his house. And I mean, he's got a newer house, but he wants some paint done and replace a window and stuff like that. So.
That's cool that you're playing the role of the good son.
I'm gonna hop out of here, but I'll probably see y'all soon enough. Ben, I might head over to Ryan to Sports Chat 503. I saw he was streaming.
I didn't even know he was on.
But
Hey,
I had a
Con,
question
thanks
for
coming,
you.
man.
Maybe offline, Ty Guy. I'll probably just send it to you on your DMs or something.
All right.
Are we offline now? We're not off. We're on now.
Yeah. Here, I can kick off. We only got 2 people watching. Let me kick off.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.